Hello people of YouTube, this is Michael from Penny Haven, and I just wanted to do a short video to show you a couple of the things that I've found just in the past couple of weeks in my coin hunting. I would like to thank all of my new subscribers, that is to say all of my subscribers, because this channel is 1 day old as of right now, so thank you very much. And if you're new to the channel, if you're just seeing this video by random chance, please hit the like button and subscribe. Alright, so most of what I am hunting for right now, I'm hunting for pennies. Penny errors, old dates, wheat cents, things like that. And my first video was an all wheat cent eBay order, but what I generally hunt is just regular circulated coin rolls. I picked up a box from my bank this past Friday, and the last box I did, I found I think a dozen wheat cents, some foreign coins, a Bahamian coin, a few Canadian coins, some older Canadian coins, things like that. And I did find an error in that box. This was a 2000, and there are very valuable errors to be found in modern coins. In 1998, they changed the die on the penny, and they went from having, on the obverse and the reverse actually, in the word America, between the A and the M, there used to be a space, and then they changed it to no space in 1998, but there were still some that were struck with that space between the A and the M. It's called a wide AM, and this is an example of a 2000 wide AM. As you can see from the coloring, it's not the best example. This would be a $20 coin if it were nice and bright and shiny, but like this, it's $5, $7.50 maybe. But it's still very cool. I've been wanting to find one of these since I started hunting pennies. I'm glad to have this one. I hope to get a 98 and a 99 as well. And there's other things that are not, I have a lot of dates in mind of errors that I would like to find, key dates that I would like to find, but then sometimes you just find a coin that seems off and you put it to the side. This one is a 1962, and when I went to put it in my book, it didn't fit. It was too small. It fell right out of the hole. So when I examined it further, there's a dent on the reverse. I don't know if you'll be able to see that at all, but it's dented. And I didn't notice on the front because it's dented right with his profile, and it's just makes the just makes a pop there on the front. But it changed the overall size of the coin, and it does not look to be an after mint error because I don't see any scarring. It's not like someone hit this with a hammer or anything like that. It almost seems as though it was just a dented planchette that got pressed, and it didn't push the dent all the way out. So it's a slightly smaller penny. It's an odd find. I'm going to keep it. And then there are key dates that everyone hopes to find. And there's key coin. There's like a copper 1983 penny. That's something everyone wants to find. Or a copper 1943 when it was supposed to be steel. Those are like gold. Those are worth like $1 million. But there's also a 1990. They made the proofs in San Francisco, so that would be an S mint mark for San Francisco. But there were a number of them that came out proofs with no mint mark, and those are worth a goodly amount of money, 5 figures. I think like $25,000 is a recent auction on that. I found this brilliant, beautiful 1990 penny, and my brain is like, that's it. That's a 1990 no S proof. It's just a very pretty 1990. It's not the proof. I have to convince my brain of that, facts over hoping. So that's my recent penny finds, some of the cooler ones I found. Another thing I do sometimes is I'll buy constitutional silver, which is 90% silver, which is all dollar coins, half dollars, quarters, and dimes that were minted in 1964 and previous. And coin shops, they'll generally have a bag of this that they'll just grab in and give you, a dollar's face value for whatever amount they want to charge. It's going to be based on the daily silver spot price. And this coin shop's my favorite coin shop. I go there, and they've given the best price for constitutional silver, so I picked up, a dollar face value here or there. And it'll be like $12.50, something like that. And it's 90% silver. And people also call it junk silver, but I don't really like that term because it's not junk, and this is just proof that you can find. There are still things to be found within these grab bags, and I was first struck by the fact that this is just a beautiful coin. It was in great shape. It didn't look like it came out of, you know, a big old bag full of coins that are rubbing together all the time. And I went to look it up, and I found that there is an oddity. There's an error for this year. 1964 is the first year of the JFK Half Dollar, and there's an error called the heavily accented hair error. And you can see right here, there's just a lot of extra detail given to the hair right above his ear. And I looked at my coin, and that looks pretty accented. I got out my magnifying glass, I looked at the picture, I looked at the coin, picture, coin, I went hair per hair, and it matches up. This is a 1964 heavily accented hair Kennedy half dollar. 90% silver and rare to boot. And the back of it is beautiful. It's almost brilliant uncirculated. There's a little bit of a smudge on there, so it's almost like a fingerprint on one little corner, but it's almost uncirculated. The obverse, unfortunately, there's little pock marks on his neck here, a little scratch over here, but what would be a $75 coin if it were in brilliant condition, maybe 40, 50 bucks, but I paid, I think, $5.50 for this. So yeah, that was a great find, and I'm very happy with that. It's, you know, what makes it fun is hunting and finding these errors, these rarities, these key dates. And yeah, I'm going to keep hunting, and I'm going to keep making videos, and I hope you enjoy these. If you do, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll keep making these videos. Happy hunting, everyone. Thank you.